We're going to give you a different look with a tennis bracelet. This one plays with the shape of stones, and we're also introducing some color to the stones as well. So this is Diamonique's oval and round cut tennis bracelet. You have two choices as far as what it looks like, and then you also have three choices in the size. So this first one you're admiring is going to be your sterling silver with white rhodium over top, and notice all of the stones are going to be clear Diamonique. Remember, clear doesn't mean white necessarily. All the colors of the rainbow will be in the fire of these stones because they are so well cut. We also have this choice for you. We're calling it rose, and it is intended to give you the look of morganite. So we've simulated morganite here for you in the oval cut stones, and then you'll have stations of clear stones in between each one of those oval cuts. The silver or the rose, and then small, average, or large, which means small would be 6 3/4, average would be 7 1/4, and the large would be 8 inches. I wanted to show you the clasp on this one because you have that triple security. You know, something you would expect if you were shopping for diamonds and morganite. Certainly you would want to have that extra protection. So we're going to include that for you in your Diamonique version as well. So what you'll do is you will open up the figure 8 safety catches on either side. And then there's a little push button. And that push button actually releases the clasp, and that's your hidden box clasp. So isn't that pretty too, how even on the top, oh, wrong one, this one. On the top of the clasp itself, you still have that continuation of the design. So it's a really nice finish to the piece. All right, let's take a look at this one all the way along. I want you to see the front and the back to really appreciate how well these pieces are put together for you. Diamonique always insists upon giving you that real diamond-like experience. We want you to feel like you splurge. We want you to feel proud when you're wearing this one. So there are over 20 carats of Diamonique stones in this bracelet. You're featuring the larger ovals, and then they're spaced out by 2 round stones all the way along. This gives you a very tonal look. Look how pretty the back of it is even. Every color of the rainbow will show up in a clear Diamonique stone because they are flawless stones. They're colorless stones in the sense that there's no yellow in the body color. So you'll see every color of the rainbow in the faceting because they are impeccably and ideally cut. Now the rose gold is the most popular, so should we take a look at that one up close? Let's do that quickly because it's also the most limited. So if that rose gold and those rose morganite looking stones are catching your eye, I don't want you to wait on this one. I personally love rose gold with those pink stones too. I don't think we do enough of it. And I really, oh, look how pretty that is with this ring. Sorry guys, but I just noticed this as I put it on my hand. Look at the rose gold tying in the rose gold of the band. I would wear those together. I think that would be great. The oval cut stones in this case are going to have the color, and what we do is we simulate the color of the best morganite. So you have that peachy pink kind of look. It won't have any of the brown that you sometimes see in natural morganite these days. We really want you to have perfection. So if you could choose the best stones, you would look for morganite of this color. We have those, I like how the white stones too kind of really give each morganite its little moment. Like it separates them, it gives the eye a chance to kind of stop and see, you know, the difference between the rose and the white. There's the back of this one, and it is 14 karat rose gold plated sterling silver. Over 20 carats of Diamonique stones, and remember you have the choice when it comes to your sizing, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, or 8 inches. That's how we size them, and you'll order it by small, average, or large. Let's just take a look too at the fluidity of this bracelet, because this is something that speaks to how comfortable it's going to be while we wear it. If this was stiff in any way, or if you've ever seen a bracelet before where sometimes they'll take like 3 of these sections and they connect them all together, so that's like a single bar, and then the next one will be another bar of them, that it's an easier thing to do, but it's kind of cutting corners, and it means that the bracelet won't drape beautifully on your wrist. Because look at this, if you can wrap it around your finger you know it's going to really be comfortable on the wrist. And only well-made bracelets have this type of articulation. And that's what you deserve, that's what you come to expect from Diamonique, so that's what we want to deliver every single time. Look how perfectly matched these stones are too. That's the thing with a bracelet. You really have to make sure that every stone is as perfect as the one next to it, because they're all lined up for you to inspect it, right? If one was different in its clarity or its color, it would stand out like a sore thumb. So when it comes to tennis bracelets, it sometimes can be a difficult task to create in diamonds or natural gemstones, because there's variations in those stones because they're natural. When it comes to cubic zirconia, we can choose exactly what you receive. So we choose the very best, the look of a flawless diamond for you, one that is cut to perfection, one that acts, behaves, and looks like a diamond. And you know, maybe this is an idea for you to wear when you're traveling, when you are dressing up and you don't really want to worry about having, you know, a pricey bracelet on. You may just love the idea of a bracelet next to your timepiece. I know that's always one of my favorite ways to wear it. So you can easily do that. I put it next to a rose gold look that we have in our Diamonique watches. I think this one's on clearance right now. And then you also have the chance to just do that classic clear look. It's an incredible sale price of under $160 on this one. 5 easy pays of 32 will bring this one home. Both of them are really popular, and I don't blame you. I want to show you a couple things here real quick. The earrings that I had on are princess cut inside outside hoops. Clearance sale price, by the way, but you can still pick them up at the moment. J432881, and it's an easy pay of under $24 to bring that one home. Okay, that's gonna be